don't think I really am. Hold on. If I put my light up, will it stay? Is that better? Where am I? It's telling me to turn my phone. Telling me to turn my camera so I can't really see anything. Hold on. I just pull it up. Okay. I think you'll be able to see what I'm doing here. All right. Good morning. My name is Tara. You are watching the Daily Nail. This is my weekday nail show. So most days I'm here Monday through Friday at 11 doing my nails, sometimes swatching. And today we have 12 dips to swatch, you guys. They're all from Dipnotic Nails. So 6 of them are Halloween dips and 6 of them are autumn/fall dips. So I think should we do the fall dips first or the Halloween dips first? Hi, Michelle. Hi, Aaliyah. What should I swatch first? Fall dips or Halloween dips? I'm like so in love with this mani, you guys. I do not want to take it off. But I am going to do my nails today. I think it's the prettiest thing. You know what I want to do this chrome over? Purple. Because remember when we did it over blue? Michelle, you weren't here yesterday. Okay, so I got this sunset chrome. I did it over a light blue, and I noticed in the video, like on camera, it doesn't really come across, but it's like a golden pink color. It looks more like white, but it's a light blue. This is like a primary blue, and with the sunset chrome, it looks like purple because a lot of the pink comes out, because the chrome itself is like pinkish, orangey, golden color. And then this is over a rust color. You can see what colors they are underneath, right? And then what they changed into. So I want to do it over purple. I think it'll look gorgeous. But that ain't happening today. But I cannot wait to use this chrome again. It's so pretty. I'm a chrome slut too. Yeah. Hey, there's no shame in my game, right? All right, let's do the Halloween dips first, you guys. Because I think I'm going to do a fall mani, so let's save those dips for last. So these are all Dipnotic nails, and they're coming out appropriately on Friday the 13th. So on Friday. So there's like 2 mini collections within these 3 collections. There's a set of like green and blacks, and then there's a set of like dark reds and blacks and stuff. So let's do the greens first, because I might be able to reuse my cupcake liner. A couple of these are glitters. Check out this glitter. It's called Dystopian Disco. I haven't even opened any of these, but I have seen swatches of them. I think it's beautiful. It's like a yellow green color, you know. It looks more yellow on screen as I'm looking at it now, but it's more like yellowish green. Okay, so Dystopian Disco. And for these swatches, you guys, I'm going to use these sensitive dip liquids that I have been testing out. Oops. Pop that off. There we go. If that ever happens to you, just loosen the top if you can. You should be able to. Sometimes they get stuck, and then re-screw the cap on, and it should attach itself. You might have to do it a couple times, but there's a hair on my swatch. Hold on. Okay. There's no school today because It's like I don't know, some kind of voting thing in our city. I don't think it's election day. I think it's primary day here, but there's no school in the whole city. These colors look so bad on me, you guys. Bright greens, bright yellows. They just do nothing for my skin tone. I'm scared to wear them. This is a nice glitter though because it's all small and fine glitters. Whoops. I have a trial on. It's actually day 2 of the trial, but check out this one. I don't know if you guys. I don't even know what the woman's name, but she's a woman on trial. Now, her husband went missing in 2015, and she told everybody that he left in a black SUV. He wasn't reported missing until 2018, 3 years later, by one of his friends who was suspicious about a new patio and slab that had been installed in their backyard. Then the police dig it up. I mean, there was a lot of other suspicious behavior too. She remarried quickly. She lied about a lot of things. They end up digging up the patio and finding the husband dead under there. So he had been dead since 2015. So she's on trial now, and right before she goes to trial, she says that her daughter, who's now 14, who was 7 at the time, that she shot him. The daughter shot him. So I don't know if I believe it, but this is day 2 of the trial. So yesterday was like opening statements, and I think there was one witness, but I missed it. I didn't watch it. All right, so let's do layer 2. I do think this base dries a little more slower than regular dip base. These are sensitive liquids. That's actually really pretty. Look at the sparkle on that. It just doesn't look good on my skin tone for some reason. I don't know. It looks really pretty right now. Okay, I'm just going to let this sit to dry, and we'll move on to the next dip. I'm going to do the glitters first in this little mini collection. So this one here, again, is called Dystopian Disco. I'll hold that a little close so you guys can see. It does have a really pretty sparkle to it. Who and where? Oh, the trial? It's in Florida. Michael Staver, I think was his name. I think it's Staver is the last name, Staver. But I'm not 100% on that. It's not showing it on the screen right now. It's just showing the guy's first name, and I can't remember what her first name is. That the woman who is on trial. But the daughter is testifying in this trial, so we'll see if she says that. Supposedly she's saying that the daughter shot him like in self-defense of them. So we'll see. But I guess there was a lot of like really sus activity, around the time he died. Probably like financial and stuff. I don't know enough about the case except like what I found out this morning and before I had to come sit at my desk. Hey, Janet. Oh, you're here early. I know, Michelle. Well, if you want to watch it, if you're at home, put on Grizzly True Crime. Grizzly like the bear. Gazella is covering the case. She is awesome. She used to be an airline pilot, and then she was an author, and she wrote books on, she wrote a book on Ted Bundy. She wrote a book on who's that clown serial killer? She wrote a book on him. And then she started live streaming trials and stuff, and so she's really following the Maddie Soto case really closely. And now she's live streaming this trial, so there's no commercials or anything. She's on YouTube and it's Grizzly True Crime. She's awesome. My sister watches her too. We both found her independently and we both love her. All right, so the second glitter in this mini collection is called Bunker Bash. Check out this one, you guys. So this is another Halloween glitter. This is a matte glitter, but it has like light green or maybe like a neon light green, and then it has yellow and also black glitters in there. All different sizes. From the tiniest to not large, they're like medium chunkies. All right, so this is Bunker Bash. Let's swatch that. Janet, everybody who's here, how are you guys today? Happy Tuesday.
I'm sorry. You never observed the homicide. No, sir. Okay. So most you're saying is y'all went out to some truck show, I believe, and somebody was in bed. Yes. That would cause you to speculate about their mood. No, sir.
I wonder if I should pull out a plastic bag so these glitters are like kind of slipping and sliding.
Did it occur to you how fish?
All right.
How the juice? No, sir. What was the temperature?
I think I want to let this sit for a minute, you guys, because I want to make sure it's dry before I brush it off. So let's move. I'm going to move on to the next step, which is Nuclear Night Out. And this is, I believe it's a solid. Oh. I wonder if it glows.
I would say no.
My lamp was like lopsided. I didn't know what was going on, but it was on my fan. No, I don't think it glows. Nope, no glow. Nuclear Night Out. I think I'm going to use these dips for swatching. Oh, this has like a very slight shimmer. That's not bad for one dip. I actually like this color. It's not like that neon green I thought it was going to be. All right, let's see how this glitter is doing over here. I'm still picking them off. Yeah, see.
Okay, any follow-up questions? Okay, all right, thank you. All right, sir, please say your full legal name. John Adrian Morgan. Please spell your full name. JOHN ADRIAN. B as in boy.
Judge sounds like the judge in the Sarah Boone case. I don't even think it's a judge, just whoever swear him in. Oh yeah, one of the glitters went in there. I did lose some. I don't even think this was completely dry yet, you guys. I'm going to take a little spoon. Some yellow glitter. There we go. I'm going to put this green solid back in here. Let's see if this might be okay to brush off. No, I don't mind. Yeah, that was solid, was good. Let's do the second layer of that. Kendra's here. I don't know how to make the chat bigger. I can't. Oh, yes, I can. There we go. Hi, Kendra. Yeah, I'm swatching some Halloween dips. These are Dipnotic nails. Yes. John Wayne Gacy. Hi, Kirsten. I'll be taking a little break, Janet. Hi, Britt. I am swatching. These are dips from Dipnotic Nails that are releasing on Friday the 13th. And I just have to say, Britt, I wanted to message you this morning, but I didn't have time. That set you did and you sent to the group. So Britt did a set with the greens, these Halloween dips here. Oh my God, it's so good. Say, girl, slay. Really good. Okay. I'm using sensitive dip liquid, so this glitter is taking a long time to dry. All right, let's do layer number 2 on here. So this is in a clear base. This is a cute dip. Are you kidding me? I think he worked at Disney. Yup. He was like an mechanic. The husband. Just like, I don't know if you know, but Madeline Soto, her mother, and the alleged accuser, both worked for Disney or work for Disney currently. Although I'm sure Disney employs a lot of people, you know, but it's still kind of weird. All right, let's let this sit. Such a cute trio. Look, you guys. You were the first one here, Kendra? Oh, I didn't see you. I'm sorry. Yeah, on the stilettos for sure. It came out really good, Brett. Yeah, I wanted to tell you. You should be proud of yourself. Very creative. I really like this dip. Just these colors do not look good on me, you guys. I try. They just don't work. All right. This cupcake liner, I think I should be able to use again. So there's a second like mini collection of dips. There's a foil, 2 foils, I think. They're dark. So I guess it doesn't really matter what we use. We're gonna have, this one's called Just One Bite. Oh, this is a glitter and foil dip. Let's pour it out and look at it. Oh, so pretty. It's got like those silver holographic glitters that are like textured, you know, and they're not textured, but they have like a pattern on them, you know. And then I can see them in like chunky, and then there's silver foils, and then I can see smaller red glitters. I think those are black glitters as well. I'm pretty sure those are also black glitters. So this is Just One Bite. And then the other ones are called Evil Queen and Poisoned Apple. So Dominic's new sneakers came, and they don't fit. They're too narrow. And the tongue is like attached to the sides of the shoe, even though they're shoelaces. They're Adidas shoes, right? Even though they're shoelaces, the tongue is like attached to both sides of the shoe, so you can't lift the tongue out to make the shoe like wider when you loosen the laces. So he can't even get his foot in there. Like the length is fine, but he can't get his foot in. So now and now we got to send him back, wait for the money to be refunded, and then I should have remembered because last year I ordered wide width for him. See what happens when I leave shit up to them.
Let's have a sidebar. Thank you.
All right. I am not a fan of the space. I'm really not. I hate to say it. I really want to like it. It just seems like nothing dries. If it's not a solid, it seems like it never dries.
Yes, he was. And did he show for his schedule? November 10th, he's actually documented as a no call, no show, which means no call, no show means he was scheduled for work and he did not call in.
All right, let's see if I can brush off gently and hopefully not make too much of a mess on my brush.
Which actually would have been his first day coming back to work after his 2 days off, so November 10th.
So yeah, there's like fine glitters, fine black glitters, like super fine. I can say super fine red glitters, and then small, like all different size glitters in black and red. With the red ones, I think being the largest, but even those ones are just like medium sized glitters. So there's nothing large in here. Okay. All right, once I get this flattened, I'm just gonna put it down and let it dry. I like the color mix in this one. The red, black, and silver, Very cool. Vampy. Am I off to the side too much? All right, let's do let me see. Poisoned apple. So this looks, well, it's got red foils. I can't tell if I think it's gonna be black. The dip itself right now looks kind of gray, but I think once it's swatched with 2 layers, it'll probably be black.
So I had reached out to Mike, and on the 13th is when I got a text message back. The text message stated on the lines of rejection.
Okay. I like to pat my foils down. You guys probably know that if you watch me. Patty was like driving her landlord to pick up a part. I just assumed it was for that car, but she didn't specify. But her Bluetooth or her earpiece broke, so she can't listen either. All right, let's do layer number 2 of this. Oh yeah, she kept his Facebook page going and stuff, you guys. I have this trial on if any of you guys join late. I think her name's Lori Staver. That's her name. Yeah, she would post on his Facebook page like he was alive and stuff. She called his job and quit his job, donated his tools. I love that. So that's black with red foils. Look how good those look together. And this one here is poisoned apple. And then just one bite. You don't like to wear red? Really? Yes, it's Dipnotic. Green's your favorite color, Kirsten, but you don't think it looks good on you either. Like darker greens I can do, but it's the bright ones that don't look good on me. All right, we'll use this cupcake liner one more time because we got a nice dark dip. This one is Evil Queen. And I have no idea what this one's about. All right, I think this, I can see like red sparkles in it, but like shimmers, not glitters. I know, Britt, you swatch. Oh, did you swatch them, Britt? Oh yeah, so this is like a black base. Sorry, don't mind the glitter on my hand. This is a black base with red shimmer. This is a cool trio. This has like a nice shimmer to it as well. Let me get this glitter off my hand before I go insane. Acrylic everywhere. All right, that's better. I don't even know if I should put a second layer on this. Yeah, it's dry. Okay. Oh, I picked some up. I love red too. I love wearing red. You know what reds don't look good on me? And I think it's just because they look best on short nails is like really dark reds. I love them. But they just don't look good on it's either my skin tone or because I don't have short nails. I don't know why. Like that dip Rit from Revel Kendra. that super dark red, really pretty shimmer. I love that dip, and I have tons of dips like in that shade, but I never wear them because they look like ass on me. All right, we're halfway through our swatching. So these are the Halloween dips. I am gonna activate and top coat them, but because we're swatching 12 dips and that's a lot, and doing a mani, I think I'm gonna activate and top coat them later on after the live. Because Dominic's home today. I told him we could go for a walk later to the bike path. All right, so we have Just One Bite, Poisoned Apple, and Evil Queen. And all these dips come out Friday the 13th at 9:30. Hold on, let me just double check. At 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Oh, Tara's not here, huh? Yeah, right, Kendra? She wants you to do square nails. Yeah, you like these ones, Leah? Right here? I'm surprised. I didn't know you liked greens like this. I know you love blues. And oh my God, your picture, it was cute. But then with Kirsten, was it Kirsten who said it looks like a giraffe? Oh my God. Girl, we'll teach you how to pose. Don't trust us. No, we don't all come out. We don't all start out knowing how to pose our hand. Our hands, I still think my right hand looks like a claw when I pose it. I'm way more comfortable posing my left hand than I am my right hand. But the main thing is like to, relax your hand and then just like let it hang naturally. And then kind of do it so it's on an angle, so your pinky hangs the lowest and your index finger would hang the highest. You show the nails, center the picture, edit the fuck out of it, and you're good. I'm kidding about the edit the fuck part. Edit it a little. Let me clean up some of these glitters though, because I don't want to cross-contaminate anything. Yep, Lori Shaver. Shaver. Did I say staver? It's shaver. That's what I just said, shaver. Oh, you want it like that. All right then, hey. I thought it was still a cute pose. I thought you were making a joke though. Okay. Do it then. Post it. You could be known for your unique poses. Oh, baloney, Kendra. It's like riding a bike. It comes right back to you. It was funny. I thought it was funny. Everybody laughed. It did it was the angle, the way that her wrist was, and the way the angle of, her hand was, and the camera, the way it was on it. And the way it was, her wrist was turned and stuff. All right. All right, those ones are done. So now let's move on to the fall dips. Woohoo! I'm excited for these. All right. We got a couple, I think, that are shimmers. So let's work on those first. Oh, they're really pretty too. All right, this one's called Goldenrod, and it is a shimmer. So let's swatch it. I want to see how much darker it's gonna get. She was telling people that Michael was stalking her, and she was sending messages on Facebook. That's really pretty. Friends and family just here, so that they think that he's still alive and well, and just doesn't want to see anything, right? So let's see. And there's one called Autumn Spice right here. Let's do this one too at the same time. So this one's like really pretty. It's got gold shimmer in it. It's like a nice, like a cinnamon or a nutmeg color maybe. Very pretty. I'm saving the glitters till last year. There's one glitter that I've only seen on swatches. I haven't looked, like I said, I haven't opened any of these jars, but I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to be using today. It looks like gorgeous in the swatches, so. That's just one dip, too. All right, let's see how Goldenrod is doing over here. And make sure. All right, I just brushed it off, so there's one layer. We'll do the second one.
This was in June of 2014, I believe.
So Tara and I are supposed to manicure on a fairy glamour mani for One Color Wednesday tomorrow. But I wasn't thinking like I was doing this today, and today's Tuesday, you know. So I messaged. Well, you guys probably saw the message in the chat, right? Did she respond? Did she see it? I wonder where she is. You do, Aaliyah? Weird pics of your nails and your camera roll. This one is super gorgeous. Guys, oh, see, it's still not dry. Let it sit for a little bit longer, and I'll just let this sit. It did darken up. You can see from this, you know, the powder in the cupcake liner to what's on the swatch. That's really pretty. I'm afraid to brush it off yet.
It was early October 2015.
I want to try and do it today. I think it's been a while since I did a 3-color mani. The next dip we're going to swatch is called Woodland Walk. It's green. That's all I know because I can see it through the jar. Oh, it's a green. It's like a dark green shimmer. Oh, maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe it's olive green. Hard to. There's a glitter there. Okay, it's hard to tell. But this one here is Woodland Walk. My code, if you want to use it to save at the Dipnotic Nails Etsy shop. She used to have a website too, but she's decided just to focus on Etsy. So Dipnotic is strictly on Etsy now, but code Tara10 will give you 10% off. Yeah, so this looks, wow, really pretty. That's just one layer, so I don't want to say anything. It's almost more like, I was going to say it's almost like an olive green, but I'm sure it's going to get darker. So there's our goldenrod. We haven't even done the second layer yet of this, but the coverage is really good. Except for right here where I touched it and messed it up. You guys doing your nails? Yeah, see, even that darkened up a little bit. It's almost like a dark caramel color. Love it. I think it looks a little lighter too with those gold shimmers going throughout it. So that's Autumn Spice. I really, really like that. Oh, you're editing your pictures, Michelle? All right, Michelle, I wanted to tell you because you were talking about your pictures and like, what was it, lines in your hands and moisturize and dryness, and you were asking about stuff. So I was reading the comments, but I wasn't able to like respond. But I use an app called Lightroom. Do you use Adobe Lightroom at all? Photoshop Light. I think it's Adobe Lightroom. So I use Photo Room and then I use Lightroom. But Lightroom has an editing button on there. It's not blur, but it's something where it just kind of it's like the sharpness of like your hands, you know what I mean? Like the sharpness of like imperfections and stuff, and kind of smudges them a little or whatever, if you want to say. So I just wanted to tell you that I use that app. You can't, Aaliyah? Oh, you're washing dishes? Boo. I stayed up for an hour and a half doing dishes. I had a giant sink full after being gone to my sister's. Well, I left a giant sink full when I went to my sister's, and they were still here when I got back. You wish you were doing your nails? You're at work, Brett. So, Aaliyah, when I started doing my nails, I thought fall colors were ugly too. Browns, greens. Those weren't colors I wanted to put on my nails. I wanted to wear pink, blue, purple. Those are the colors I wanted to wear. And red. I like red. Teal, you know. But it didn't take me long. I mean, I think definitely by like my second year of dipping, I was loving fall colors. This has a beautiful shimmer too. It's like a golden shimmer, but it's not as shimmery as these two. Obviously, this is the most shimmery, and this is the least shimmery. That trio right here is a beautiful combination, I think. Okay, now we got 3 dips with glitter to swatch. And again, this one was Woodland Walk. All right, so we got Sweater Weather 2.0. She had an original Sweater Weather dip that had more chunkies. So she like refined it and put more filler glitters in it and re-released it this year, or is re-releasing it on Friday as Sweater Weather 2.0. And this is from what I've seen, a shifty, chunky glitter mix. But there's lots of small glitters in there, if you can see those. Hello. All right. So I picked up mostly acrylic. You can see that. I probably should have laid flat, but I'm sure this is going to take a while to dry. There is a good amount of acrylic in here that I can see, so that's good. All right, let's let this sit and we'll move on to Floating Embers, which if I'm correct, Britt, was this your idea, this dip? Hand Botox, damn. Hey, Tara. Oh, did you see my message? Lightroom and photo room. Message me after the live. So this one here is called Floating Embers, and this is a blue acrylic base. I'm going to dump the whole thing out. It looks bluish, like a bluish purple, but I think it has these glitters or similar glitters in it. So let's see.
To secure any information from your system. Yeah. Very well. Thank you. Redirect. Do you any like shaver versions? Yes. Who was that? Isabel and Patrick.
This one's remind me of like a night sky with like campfire sparks shooting up into it, you know. Hi, Laura. Did you just get here? Tara, did you see my message in Dip Goddesses? Because I wasn't thinking that I was doing this today because today was the day we could start teasing Dipnotic new stuff. But do you still want to twin with Fairy Glamour for tomorrow? Because I'll do that Manny later. And I'm totally down for it if you still are. Because that was our plan, right? We just haven't talked about it. Oh, you did? I haven't been back to the chat to see it. What'd you say? This is so pretty. When I put the base on it, even though there's not a lot of glitters on this swatch stick right now.
Please raise your right hand and I'll swear you in. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that any testimony you give today shall be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Thank you, sir. Please
Okay.
Yes. We first met at work in our friendship, mechanical friendship, and from now on.
All right, we gotta let this set for a while to dry. Oh, the guy on the stand right now is the one who ended up reported him missing, was the one who reported all those suspicious things to the cops. Wait till we top coat that. There's orange, red, green, gold. Beautiful glitter. And there's another one called Sweater Weather Mini. This is Sweater Weather 2.0. Sweater Weather Mini is the last one we're going to swatch, and I can't wait to do that one. Oh, I wasn't talking. No, they haven't said about the last that other collection. I have not heard anything. I checked my emails this morning, but I thought we were twinning with this dip, mermaid scales.
I was gonna be his and my family at his house.
Oh, nice, Laura. Is it nice weather there today? Okay, let's put this one away and we'll do a second layer of floating embers.
It was at least a month before we were making plans.
Did you ever receive any contact about those things you can play with, either canceling it or doing it?
So this one here doesn't have a ton of glitters in it. It has some glitters though. And they're the same shifty glitters that are in sweater weather.
Your correspondence with him about that event after November 10th, 2000.
Yeah, he kind of just stopped talking to me and said he wanted to be left alone.
Was that out of character?
Absolutely.
Have you seen, spoken on the phone, any contact that you can verify was in fact
There you go. That's beautiful too. All right, so that's 2 layers of floating embers. So the last step we're gonna swatch is sweater weather mini. Oh, it's just all small and fine glitters of this. That's stunning.
And took him to his residence.
To obtain some things?
Yeah, to pick up his.
And were you there at any time when there was any violence between Mr. Shaver and Ms. Shaver?
Yes.
So you witnessed that?
Yes.
Oh, that sounds nice.
And there was a 911 call, correct?
Not at that time, no.
Okay. Did you
Right. No, I know you were asking about the new collection if I had heard anything. But this one, Mermaid Scales, is from the Sea Glass collection. Yeah, the question isn't it? The Sea Glass.
left the residence? Do you know where?
Oh, you know though, I went to the website last night, and this collection is not on the website yet. If that's what you're talking about, but they approved my post, my Sea Glass Manny post to the Facebook group. So I don't know what they're doing really. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, and that's the date they gave us. Did you post the Sea Glass Manny? And I posted mine a couple days after the release. Well, at least on Facebook I did.
She had a gun in her hand and she was waiting.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm not sure why it's not on the website. But they should let us know if the dates are going to change.
Argument and he said she said on that day, throughout the relationship and many other relationships, it seems like she.
I want to let that sit for a little bit. I think
That's pretty scary.
I'm thinking about activating and top coating these since I know I'm going to be using dips from this collection. That's still wet. I'm going to activate everything I can right now of the fall dips. I don't encapsulate my swatches with clear dip or anything like that.
I separated them, removed the weapon from the area. Consoled her, I calmed her down while he got the rest
Here
of
we
the
go.
So when you're referring to some violence that you observed between them, you never saw Michael Shaver touch or strike Miss Shaver in any way?
No, he would never.
The only thing that you saw was Miss Shaver brandishing a weapon and making threats.
Yes.
Nothing further.
This one is so beautiful. Sweater Weather 2.0. I love it.
Anything happen to Mr. Shaver?
Not that night.
Okay, Mr. Shaver was acting aggressive on that night, correct?
They both were.
Okay, let's do layer number 2 of Sweater Weather Mini.
Aggressive, it's correct.
Yes, I took him with me.
His necessity because of his act of violence, correct?
It was for.
Kendra was so sweet. She ordered me a dip from Sensations of the Eye. Is it a thermal, Kendra? Why can I not remember what it is now? It was something really pretty that we both loved, and there was only one left. And she ordered it for me, which was very kind of her.
Thank you.
And may the witness be released from the subpoena. Thank you for testifying here today.
Guys, my life would be so sad if I didn't have you.
Thank you and have a good day.
I'm so grateful to all of you for your friendship. For real, you guys make my life so much better. Oh, I'm getting all emotional. My eyes are all filled up with tears right now. All right. See, I'm just patting this down, but it looks good.
Good morning. Please come up to the witness stand. Please make yourself comfortable. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Let's activate this now.
All right, sir. Please raise your right hand. Please state and spell your full legal name. My name is Corey J. Letso.
Okay.
C-O-R-Y. Middle name is J.
Now, since these aren't covered in clear dip, you know, they're not smooth. So with swatches like this, I usually just wait like 5 minutes and then top, you know, wiping any activator off or anything. Maybe I'll pop off my nails. Well, maybe we should think of a mani plan. I'm definitely using one of these glitters. This is gorgeous too. I just wouldn't.
Roughly about spring of 2015, when I transferred from being a
Not sure how I'd pair it.
Yeah, actually, he had just graduated the apprenticeship.
Those pretty fall colors.
We were working at the same attraction. I was actually my first day on the job. He was gonna be the guy that was actually showing me around the attraction and getting me acquainted with everything.
And would you ever visit or socialize with Michael Shaver outside?
No, we
Those three?
on Facebook,
Or those three?
but never really
I
got
want to use that.
because with my stint in the military, I was always busy.
I think that would look good too, though.
Everything. So I never really got a chance to socialize.
Maybe that would look better.
Did you all work the same shift?
Yes, we had the same days, same working days, same days off.
And what shift was that?
So shift was third shift, and we had Sunday, Mondays off. So we would
I think I'm gonna use those three. I
I
love the chunky glitter too, but I'm not in the mood to mess with the chunky glitter today.
So during the apprenticeship program, when you go through the apprenticeship program, you get your tools assigned to you, and then you get to keep those upon graduation. And then if there are any other specialty tools that you would like to buy, we have.
That's right, the tortoiseshell dip. Yeah, sensation of the eye is a tortoiseshell dip because we were talking about it because I had done that brown mammy. I remember with like that tortoiseshell. It was a transfer foil, and I didn't even do it on the live. I don't think.
Give or take, a lot of the times.
I swear they approved Allie's post before Monday.
They had a deal where you can get a half-inch impact, a 3-inch impact, with battery packs all yards that usually retail about $1,500–$1,600.
I just posted mine on Facebook yesterday from the Sea Glass collection.
Yeah, it's the walk.
Because that collection released on the 5th.
Yeah, generally. So
Today's Monday. They didn't put yours out till today. They approved mine yesterday.
what they classify as a basic tool set. I don't know exactly how many pieces are in that tool set, but
Because the collection just released, well, was supposed to release Thursday. Today's the 10th, right? I'm going to have to use that tortoiseshell dip soon, Kendra. All right, this is the sensitive top coat. Let's test this out. Just going to do one layer of top coat. Oh my goodness, look at the color in this, you guys. Gorgeous. Holy. Look at that. It's got all the leaf colors, red, orange, yellow, green. That's gorgeous. I love how the top coat just makes it really pop.
It's been so many years since it's happened. Yes, we had clocked out of work, and we usually all walk to the parking lot together, and we all say, "Hey, we'll see you on Tuesday." And then they're like, and everybody reciprocates, and then we all go out their way.
So that yellow I just did is goldenrod, or the gold color, right? This is that, I think it's called Walk in the Woodland. No, Woodland Walk. Here's the chunky glitter sweater weather 2.0. Beautiful. Look at that.
I reached out to him that Wednesday, so the second day he did not show up.
That's like fire.
Just said, "Hey man, just checking out here, make sure you're good, make sure you're good." Never got any.
And last but definitely not least, floating embers. So this has those same shifty glitters from Sweater Weather, the Sweater Weather dips. Some chunky, some fine, and some small. In a dark blue base. That's beautiful too.
When I opened my Facebook Messenger after I sent the message, I had noticed again the little icon that shows your profile photo had dropped down.
Oh, that's right. Yes, today is Tuesday. Yeah, I did mine last night though. Yeah, okay. I was wondering, Britt. Geez, I think I probably said a couple things to you too. Yeah, I asked, didn't you have some input on this dip? Floating embers, Britt? Wasn't that your idea? So I'm going to take these Halloween dips and put them away for now. And we're going to use those today. So I must have put one away.
Guess you could set up. No.
Oh, I did. I put away Sweater Weather Mini. That's the one I want.
I never said send an email. I sent you a direct message via Facebook. That's not an email.
I could add this in
That's not an email. Is it?
and do like one nail each with these three colors and two nails with the glitter. But I'd have to think about it. I'm not even gonna think about the design. I think I will use all four of those.
Who was on the other side of that phone, right? So it doesn't really help asking them that. But what
Or maybe I'll just do a whole hand of this. Can't decide. All right. I'm gonna pop off. I can find my tool. Remember yesterday, you guys? I cut myself here. I drew blood.
story building that fire pits and showing on Facebook, look, I'm gonna build this fire pit and now submit. We're gonna put cement on it. She had to use that when she got remarried. Helping her out with it.
Let's see if these are gonna come off.
Over where Michael was buried.
Might have to file these. Oh, you guys. Maybe I'll just swatch and do my mani later or something. Because this is gonna be hectic, I think. So Tara, are you saying you want to wait? Guys, I think I'm gonna just mess with my nails later. So do you want to wait, Tara, to do the Manny twin? Is that what you're saying?
My understanding is she worked at Disney. But she
Oh, is it his birthday? Or did I miss it yesterday?
Nope. Again, all I know is I heard.
You bust?
But that was it.
Oh, that's awesome, Britt. Yeah, it's pretty. I said it reminds me of like say you have a campfire at night, right? And you have the like little sparks that go up into the sky. That's kind of what this is like. Oh no, Laura. Oh, Leah, that's ridiculous. Is there an app where you, like a real-time app where you can see where the bus is? Guys, my nails don't want to come off. I couldn't get none of. Oh, there we go. Maybe I will be able to get them off. This one is just super sensitive in the corner over here because I just cut it yesterday.
Spell your full name. Brian Shaver, BRIANSHAVER.
Oh, Leah, where are you going? What are you waiting to take the bus to? You going to see Mama? Am I saying it right, Mama? I don't know how you say it.
Have you discussed your testimony with anyone? That's okay. Has anyone discussed their testimony with you? That's okay. Have you done any research regarding the case? That's well, yes, I have. In the past, not recent. How long ago? Just kind of keeping a little current with it. But I wouldn't say recent.
I really, really like how this mani came out, but now I feel like I have to use this chrome over a purple. Like a darker purple, you know. I think it'll look so pretty. I could be totally off though. I would want to swatch it first to make sure.
Yes, that is correct.
Mr. Weeks,
I saw about the court proceedings, about the jury selection and stuff.
These feel pretty thick. There's just 2 layers, and maybe it's the gel top coat making them feel thicker.
Yes, they did. It's probably been, I think, probably about a month ago.
Sheesh.
All right.
Just taking the sun off for you, because we've got that white noise.
Go. I should have popped off before the live, but it was either I could have popped off and been late, or be on time, or just like a couple minutes late.
All right, we're in recess. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so they're gonna go for a 5-minute comfort break.
So don't forget, these colors come out this Friday at 9:30 a.m. Dipnoticnails.etsy.com. Sometimes I can't get it in the easy side over here, so I got to go all the way over to the awkward side, the other side of the nail.
So this is also one of the reasons we like to start a little bit later, so that we can just teleport right through these comfort breaks, lunch breaks, any time that a witness is late or anything, any tardiness, which is definitely not happening. This is not like the radar, okay? But it's sort of also
All right, we have one nail left. See if I can get this off. Yeah.
Come across and yes, I'm judging, okay? I'm quite on the pro side. I know that it's her trial. I know that her victory.
That one had extra gel polish on it too, because of the stickers. An extra layer. Okay. So everybody's saying. Okay, Tara, let's do it then. Hi, Nadia. Hey, Laura, did we miss Murphy's birthday? Or is that today? Isn't it like really soon? I'm gonna shape these up and make sure there's no dip powder around the edge. Do our Manny. Those glitters are so gorgeous. Ah. I do have some orange dip. It's right there. Get that out. There we go. Is Brandis sick today? I think I saw on her Instagram it said she was so sick.
I see that all members of the jury have returned. And before we begin, I have a few questions for the jurors.
Oh, that hurts.
Have any of you spoken with
I want to touch it, and there's like a little bit of orange on the side, but I'd rather leave it there than touch it and hurt myself.
Have any of you done any research about the case? Did you have?
Okay.
I see that no hands were raised.
I'm going to put down some peel base on my nails so that we're able to pop them off for tomorrow's mani. This is Luxie Nail Dip Enabler peel base.
No hands were raised. And, all right, anything from the state? Anything from the defense? All right, thank you.
Wow, I was waiting. Like, okay, was it event container? It was very hard. So let's just be careful with this reflection on this TV. Don't show us the jury now. Everybody else says, she said, his family can they does not let us up to.
Okay.
Thank you.
Got an itch.
All right, please proceed. Thank you. All right, good morning, sir.
Okay.
Please state and spell your full name.
Brian Douglas Shaver, BRIAN DOUGLAS
What if I,
Right hand, I'll swear when you solemnly
how can I work these for, well, I mean, I know I can work them into a mani, but, all right, so let's,
Thank you. Please proceed.
oh my God, this is not dry, this top coat. How can it not be dry? That's crazy. All right, if we did the, we could do, I mean, we could do the glitter on any two nails, but for hypothetically, say we do it on the index and a ring finger, then maybe I would put the gold in the center, maybe? Because it's the lightest color. Maybe the brown on the thumb and the green on the pinky, or the brown on the pinky and the green on the thumb. Or we could do glitter, glitter, brown, gold, and green on thumb. Maybe I'll do that. Thumb, glitter, glitter, brown, gold. What do you think of that? One of these days, I got to do a color block. I haven't color blocked in so long. I think I've lost my color blocking skills, you guys. But there's other people out there who color block, you know what I mean? And so it's almost like just leave them to it, and I'll just. Color blocking is a pain in the butt sometimes. My biggest thing was that is coming up with like good, like a design, you know, that's not boring. A boring color block. Because my kind of color block is like a diagonal color block or something, you know. I do have my fan on so my nails can dry here. Yeah, stupid work. Right, Kirsten? Thank you, Nadia. It's today. I remembered. I can't believe I remembered something because, guys, my memory's bad. You probably have noticed. But I remembered that. Happy birthday, Murphy. Get him a nice big, like, steak for dinner or something.
Primarily, I had a couple phone calls with them, and primarily text or Facebook message.
And was there a time frame where you just were not able to communicate?
Yes. Probably started in late 2014.
So I guess I am doing the mani. I didn't think I was gonna get my nails off. So I was like, I'll just mess with them later, but since I got them off, I'll just do the nails. Oh, there's like a whole drop of peel base at like the tip of my index finger. Like I think it dripped down the nail. That's okay. Do you think it'd be better if I did thumb? No, because I want. Or I could do thumb, index, middle, ring pinky. Or thumb, index, middle, ring pinky.
But you know, at the time we didn't know he was missing, and you know, I assumed that it was him. And don't you know, not at the time. All right, sidebar, please.
I might have a green similar to that. That we can maybe.
There was one particular one that, you know, I assumed that it was him because
Maybe if this is on my ring finger, if I use gold on my ring finger, maybe I can throw something on there. I've been doing that a lot though, like putting something on my ring finger, like using my ring finger as an accent now. Let me just see if I. No, no, no. Okay, no. I have this like orangey brown color though. I was just thinking maybe I would stamp something. Oh yeah, plus I have these that we didn't even use yesterday. But the color, maybe. Even if I just took like this leaf, like this one right here, or that one, and just popped it on there. I don't know. Maybe I won't, but. And then these were the stamping plates I have. These images are all so tiny, though, you know. This is an actual Maniology plate. This one's not. Has some cool leaves on it, though. All right, I have to write down the order I'm doing these in, or I will definitely forget. Did you guys toss out any ideas? Let me see. Hey, you're impressed. You should be. Is it all over them, Lara?
You stated this surfaced around 2014?
I believe so.
Okay. And how long did this go on before you thought something may be up?
Then when the communication stopped, we began to really worry that what happened to him, where did he go, did he disappear, did something bad happen to him?
Oh, well, what was that period of time that you said, hey, maybe we need to do something?
Probably a year.
A year, okay. Was it a 2006?
I don't recall.
You don't recall. Okay. And so you never.
I'm reconsidering. What if I knocked out those two colors and just used those and then added in like a nude and did an ombre now? I'm getting warm. Did an ombre now. No, I'm overthinking things. All right.
No one was wet last 24 hours, correct?
No, I do not.
You don't know how about any altercation that transpired, correct?
I know the previous one, yes.
Okay. You know the previous one.
All right, so I'm gonna do thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky. Real easy.
So you don't see any kind of altercation. You just say, hey,
Autumn spice.
around 2014, correct?
Did you, Janet? What'd you get?
Correct. And yet we never call it, correct?
These two nails are so a little wet, so let me give them a minute.
Steve? All right, sir, thank you for appearing today. Your excuse for further testimony.
So we've had total 7 witnesses in the trial. We're on number 6 today. Yes, 7 total in trial. And expecting maybe 100 of some mistakes. So very well so far. Let's see. Brother, 13 years older than you. That's those.
I'm wondering if these will be dry by the time I get to them.
It sounds like messages still continue to get through.
So let's do the pour over method for our first layer. Grab a couple tools we need. I lost the top of my bottom or top, whatever you want to call it, of my Dipnotic precision tool.
All right, sir. Please state and spell your full legal name.
Douglas Shaver, DOUGLAS, SHAVER.
Please raise your right hand. Solemnly swear or affirm that any testimony you give today shall be the truth, whole truth.
So I'm just using, this is the,
Please proceed.
what brand is it? Azure dip base that I got off of Amazon. It's like a big bottle for $10. And it's like almost, it's more than 2 bottles worth. It's almost equal to 3 bottles of the size of base.
Yes, we do.
So you can get it and then just refill one of your bottles that are empty, you know, and reuse it. That's so gorgeous. Ah, look at that. So beautiful. I'm kind of sad I'm only putting it on one finger, honestly.
I really don't know.
Since we're just doing like one color on each nail pretty much, you know, I'm going to do one nail at a time, just do both layers and then switch to the next color.
Yes.
And can you describe the things that the family started to do once they became concerned?
And this base doesn't dry as slow as those sensitive liquids I was using earlier.
I'm not much into texting. And basically what I was
Shoot.
told.
Oh, okay, I thought I bumped it, but I didn't. Yay.
We're texting back and forth.
Sustained.
My question specifically was, what types of things was the family doing once they, not wanting you or concerned? What types of things were done once the concern began?
Then they just started searching and contacted the sheriff's department.
Were you any sort of contact?
Honest to God, this is one of the prettiest browns ever. With all, it has so much gold shimmer, you guys, but it's a light brown, you know?
In the backyard of the Shade residence,
super pretty. And look how nice it applied. 2 fall plates and Halloween. Did you give him a bath in the tub, Laura, or did you do it outside? Alright, this is goldenrod. This is the one we're going to put on the ring finger. Oh, hopefully you won't be able to see my greenie through it. Maybe I should switch that actually to the dark green color. Yeah, let's do that just to be on the safe side. I don't think I was going to originally use the dark green because it's not out. Get it. Okay, Woodland Walk. That would definitely change up to whether I was going to stamp on this now. Okay, let's pour the dip over the nail here. I like to do this with solids and shimmers on my first layer. I haven't been doing it as much with glitters lately, but I guess it just depends what kind of dip I'm working with or what my mood is or what type of tools, what I have sitting in front of me. I'm using my precision tool to clean up around my nail here. Okay.
I really don't understand the question.
When did you guys get back together?
In approximately September of 2014.
See how pretty her, like how nice her stuff applies? So good.
I've never been there, except the day that when they discovered his body.
And you live where? You live where?
I live in Georgia.
Okay, so you're up in Georgia. You have some reunification. You never went to the Shaker residence, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. I'm going to ask you another question. Obviously, you never served outside of the States, correct?
That's correct.
You,
All right, let's lay flat into the dip.
Do I now know how he died?
I can't believe Dominic's sneakers don't fit.
That's correct. That's correct.
We should have just taken the bus a couple towns over and bought him shoes at the friggin' DSW or whatever it's called. And, you know, where he could have just tried them on right there instead of ordering them and then being in the situation we're in now. Sorry, I have a piece of dip hanging down here. It's like under my nail, though. There it is. Okay. Ooh, a glitter one in there.
Good morning. Please come up to the witness stand. Please be seated and make yourself comfortable. Let me know when you're ready to go.
I'm not sure if I got it.
Please state and spell your full legal name.
I think I did.
Please raise your right hand. I'll swear you in. You solemnly swear.
Oh, you put him in the shower, Lara? Yes, like I said caramel earlier. I said I think the gold shimmers give it more of like that caramel color. Were you here when I said that, Britt? I literally said that. I didn't say the sparkly caramel, but I said something about caramel. It reminded me of it. So funny. Okay, so now we'll do glitter, and let's actually get the goldenrod. We'll do that first. Just because it's another one of the shimmers, right?
One moment, please. Overrule the answer.
I talked with Michael a lot through text and social media, and we talked a lot about the family and just catching up and everything.
There we go.
Yes, I did. He was not.
Okay.
Yes. And so I initially told him about the wedding and that I was very excited for him to join. We would have all our siblings together. And then his tone started changing and it was harder to get a hold of him. And I could tell that there was a change in his tone.
This is where I hurt myself yesterday, so it's like super. All right. I'm afraid to even wipe this off yet. Let's pour a little more dip over it. There we go. Do layer number 2.
Two weeks. This was not a lengthy relationship with your brother or stepbrother, correct?
Yes, I've known him my whole life. I have no
Hands lay down into the powder.
Yes, when he would come to our home for spending time with us during his trips, and then I communicated with him during all different methods, text, social media. As long as social media has existed. Yes. Yes.
Okay, there we go.
As long as social media.
Now we just have to do the 2 glitter nails. Lara, do you plan on doing a mani today?
Obtain things are verified because they're coming from the source. Yes.
Mr. Shaver,
So we have those 2 and the thumb.
There was unresponsiveness, especially
I know, sweater weather mini. I think I'm gonna just lay flat into it for both dips here.
Yes. When I was a child, I had met her briefly in the state of New York. Yes.
Gorgeous.
No, I did not have a relationship with Lori Shaver. I have met the children. Isabel and Eden. It's been, I think she's 16 now, and Aiden would be a preteen. In 2020. the communication we spent time with them here.
Sorry, I see someone in here. Not sure what it is.
No, we thought to have an opportunity to have a relationship with him.
Let's lay flat again. Getting good coverage this way.
The children, a discussion was after she's been arrested, we wanted to learn our options to make sure that the children were protected and cared for.
Thank you. I have no further questions.
All right, state.
Okay.
Witness be released from subpoena. All right, thank you for testifying here today. You're released from any further testimony. Have a good day. State Falls Desiree Snyder. Good morning. Please come up to the witness stand. Please be
Brush that
seated.
off.
Where you go. Make yourself comfortable, please. Thank you.
I'm gonna wait to brush off my index finger though. It doesn't look like much right now, but once you put the base or a top coat on it, wow.
Okay, so Randy is saying that he said to sister Christine, have you ever been properly known as so he said he never met her, she was dear friend or
There we go.
She said, no, I had no relationship with her. It was so rude to her, she was crying by the time she got home. Hey, oh no, that's terrible.
I'm gonna let it set for a minute. Clean up any glitters, and then I'm gonna use a plastic bag to press down.
Please state and spell your full legal name.
My name is Desiree Ruggles, DESIRERUGGLES.
And if you could speak up.
This is already like the ninth witness.
Hand to the microphone, everything has to be recorded. Please raise your right hand and
Okay.
swear you in. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that
And just put my finger back in the glitter one more time. Grab the plastic bag.
Thank you. Please proceed.
I am Desiree Ruggles.
I want these glitters to be nice. And this allows me to press them flat without having the glitter stick to my fingers, like was happening when we were swatching the dips.
He was my uncle.
And which of the siblings are you know?
Stacey Turner.
And
That looks good.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let's brush this one off now.
Michael's dad, how often do you communicate with him?
Never.
It's good coverage for one dip. I mean, we laid flat, but it looks good.
I was able to.
Did you communicate with him at all about the
Several, oh, you have to put them on and photograph them, Laura? I forgot. I'm like, several you gotta photograph. But I forgot that press-ons. Yeah.
I don't believe so, but I don't remember.
Have you had communications with him?
That is one downside of doing your actual nails. Like, you better photograph as soon as you're done if you're using peel base. You know what I mean? Because you never know if you're gonna get a chip or a nail's gonna pop off.
Now, in 2015, where you lived?
I was living in Lawrence at the time. In Lawrence, New York.
Was there a period of time
Okay.
in 2018 where you reached out, I'm sorry, 2016, where you reached out to Michael Chamber and attempted to communicate with him?
Tara, are you still here?
And that communication occurred without them having a letter.
Yes. Yes.
And when you sent that message, the
I have to ask you a question. Okay. press these down again.
So it might have been from my previous.
Okay, show what previously marked the state's exhibit Y, show that to the defense.
Looks good.
Communication, but so, and Facebook kind of language.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
And have you reached out?
I just want to make sure they're dry before we brush them off. I think they are. And they're pretty flat too. I have a couple glitters that are sticking up.
Objections of the rule states why is admitted into evidence is states number 13.
Now, I'm gonna go ahead and start you with the last
Super, super pretty glitter.
year of Washington, 2016, was that from you?
Yes.
And what was the content of that message?
I was just saying hello to everyone.
Go ahead and read it directly.
Do you think I should put a little glitter at the bottom of this nail, like ombre a little of it?
Yes.
And what was that response?
Who are you?
Or would that be too much? I'll just leave it.
And what was your response? Did Mike's Facebook account respond to you when you
Alrighty, we finally got our color applied, so now we can move on to encapsulation. This is Dipnotic Nails Clear.
that message appears to this on September 20th, 2016?
Yes.
Yes, you're granted.
I am going to encapsulate all of the solid slash shimmer nails before moving on to the glitter nails.
So the allegations are that Lori would have sent messages pretending to be mine. Okay, it's just allegations. And so of course we don't yet have proof of that. Okay, and so if so, sending a message like that is just so like all rules like family. It's not even just keeping peace or going or anything. It's just like I don't have.
I'm still working on my right hand, so I'm awkwardly handling my brush, doing the best I can.
She, Lori, would have recognized Desiree's maiden name, but of course, Michael would have. So those responses just so nasty, so horrible. See the pain, even still the pain.
Okay. So you can see around the edges of the nail, it needs to be cleaned up. So we'll just get that clear acrylic out because otherwise it's going to set and like harden and gunk up in there. All right, so now to the glitter nails. Make sure there's no glitter on my brush, and there's not. I'm gonna leave my finger in here for maybe 5 seconds or so. Just to give enough time to let the clear absorb, you know, let the base absorb all the clear, I should say. Clean up around the edges. Clean that too. Okay. I'll go back in one more time. Now I'm going to take this bag. I feel like if I do this, you know, like I didn't press down the first layer of these glitters, but they're small and fine glitters, right? But if I press down, like with every layer pretty much, I think it just helps to keep it all nice and smooth and contained. Like with every step. And look, it's nice and smooth, you know.
Down there. Okay.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow, I missed a lot of my nails.
He was relatively scratched from the spot, right? You make no trips to Florida, correct? You never went to the Shaver residence, correct? Michael Shaver was pretty much on his own outside the family, was he not? There were no visits, no homecomings, correct?
Press down.
Last time you saw him, about 2001, correct? Yeah. Okay. Now, in your email thread that's moved into evidence at this stage, do you know the physical address it went to? Could it not be somebody at Starbucks using his account? Could have been, could it? Reasonable?
Okay. There you go.
Right. Could have been somebody in Michael Shaver's house, other than Michael Shaver, correct?
Good enough.
Yeah. Could have been Michael Shaver himself, correct? Yes. Thank you.
Close up our clear.
All right, thank you for appearing today. Your excuse for further testimony. Have a good day.
I'll brush off all our nails.
You can speak. Okay?
The empathy, the judge's birthday, right? Very sensitive here for a moment. Now they get
I do have some clear acrylic under my nail here. Pull that out.
order Stacey Turner. So
Okay. So you always want to wipe off your nails from extra clear dip. Okay. Now we're going to go back to activator to cure our dip. It's going to make it set and get hard and be ready to be filed. So do a good layer. Make sure it soaks through all your layers of dip powder. I did 2 layers of color dip, and then I did 1 layer of clear on top of that. That's my typical modus operandi. Okay, now after I activate these, I am going
Please state and spell your full legal name.
to take this bag one more time.
R-N-E-R. swear you went. You swear
What?
that any testimony you give today shall be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God. Yes, I do. Thank you. Please proceed.
Okay.
You know Michael?
Yes, I did know Michael.
How did you know?
Michael was my younger brother.
How much younger was he?
He was 11 years younger than I was.
Did you know Lori Taylor?
Yes, I did.
In when did you first meet Lori?
I met Lori, I believe she was in kindergarten.
Look how smooth that turned out, you guys. This is why it broke down like that. I mean, this isn't easy to work with glitter anyway, so granted, it wasn't going to give anybody a hard time.
But they weren't afraid when they began dating.
So his dad, how often would you communicate with him?
I would communicate with Michael every couple of weeks to a month. Sometimes it was every other month. It kind of varied. You know, if we had a lot of news to share, we talk more often. If we didn't have a whole lot of news to share, we talk
Okay.
more.
But how do you communicate with him?
Phone, text message, Facebook Messenger.
And was there been a
Okay, so I'm just using the bag to squeeze the free edge of my nail right now
The first time
because it was a little weird.
December of 2015. I believe it was December 4th.
And was it unusual for him to not respond?
For this particular message, yes.
And what was that message about?
My mother had become very sick.
Okay, there we go. Actually, let's see if I can fix that.
Kendall said he's not a public defender. Oh, yeah, okay, true. He's not a public defender. She wants to pay a whole lot of money.
Okay, there we go.
She got a whole lot of money. $10,000, if not more than that. She's getting money out of Travis's boss. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry, I got that wrong there.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, if you guys didn't see that video, I did find it yesterday.
All right, let's let these sit for a little bit, and then we'll file them. Such a pretty glitter.
Or please. She was in the hospital. We were not sure if she was going to make it or not. And Michael and my mother were always very, very close. And I sent a message.
I might stamp something in gold, maybe.
I got a response, so I did reach out to Lori, who I can
It's
get a
1
response
o'clock.
from.
You know what? I'm gonna end the live, you guys, because it's been 2 hours, right?
All she told me that
Pretty much what these to set. You guys know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna file them. I'm gonna buff them. Gonna shape them. Make sure they're smooth. I'm gonna reactivate, top coat them, and then I may do some type of stamping or nail art on my ring finger. Yeah, because this has already been 2 hours. I just don't feel like I feel like taking a break right now, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm gonna end the live. So thanks for hanging out with me today. Don't forget that all of the colors you saw me swatch today do release this Friday the 13th at 9:30 a.m. Let me grab the rest of them. That one. We have these super cool green ones. That's still wet, you guys. How can that still be wet? And then the black and red set. And then the fall dips here. So don't forget to use my code Tara10 to save, and look for my Manny post tomorrow to see how this one turns out. Have a good day. Thank you guys to my moderators for all you do, and thank you to my friends for being here. Love you guys. Have a great day. Thanks for understanding, Laura. Bye.